Now look at that, everybody. Here I am making the format of profit and loss appropriation account. I have already discussed the meaning of profit and loss appropriation account. This account is prepared after the profit and loss account. This account begins with the net profit or net loss which you have got from profit and loss account, and items which you shown in this account, those items are called charge against profit. Clear? So look at here, I am making the format of profit and loss appropriation account. This is the profit and loss appropriation account format. Clear? And you have to write here particulars amount, particulars and amount. This is the debit and credit. Rupee sign will be here in amount, which you know in class 11 you have already studied. Now I am telling you what you have to do in this account, what types of items you have to show. You have to show here by profit and loss account, loss account. It means in this by profit and loss account, this is the net profit. This is the net profit transfer from profit and loss account. What is this? This is the beginning class. I am telling you, this will help you a lot to solve any questions. So you have to be very careful about it. So it starts with by profit and loss account. This is the net profit transfer from profit and loss account. Is it clear to everyone? Now, what are the other items which you have to show in this? That is for to interest on capital. What? Interest on capital, that was agreement. In partnership deed, I had discussed that whatever the capital invested by the partner into the firm, and if there is an agreement, then they should get interest on their investment. That is called interest on capital account. Interest on capital account. And in this, suppose there are three partners. So you have to write the interest on capital of A interest, B interest and C interest, like this. Okay, you have to put it the amount of all three partners and then you add it and shown here as an interest on capital. Clear? Now coming to the second thing, that is partners salary account. If there was agreement, then they are allowed for salary. If it is allowed in agreement, then you have to show partner's salary. Understood? And sometimes remuneration. In debit side, suppose A and B got salary, so you have to show on A's salary and B's salary, then add it and so on here. Is it clear to all of you? Then what are the other items that you have to show on here? To partners commission account, if any partners got commission and it was agreed, it means agreement में होना चाहिए. If it was agreed, then partners are allowing commission. Suppose C has allowed commission, so you have to write C commission. That you have to show here. Is it clear? C commission. Now, in credit side, what will be the other items? By interest on drawings. By interest on drawings. Is it clear? By interest on drawings. What is this interest on drawings that I had discussed in agreement? If any partner has withdrawn any money from the firm for its personal use, then the partner has to pay the interest to the firm for that amount which he or she has withdrawn for its personal use. On that, the partner will pay the interest to the firm. That is called interest on drawings. Suppose A, B and C, all three has withdrawn. So A's interest, B's interest and C interest. Interest on drawing. You have to show. Clear? Now, the method is same which you have followed in trading account, PL account, balancing of this account. What you have to do? Balancing of this account. Now you have to balance it by adding the total of debit and credit, and then you will see which side is greater, and then you will show the profit or loss or distribute the profit or loss to the partner. You know it very well. How to balance it. And also you know it which side is profit, which side is loss. If the credit is greater than debit, सेम फॉर्मूला यूज कर रहा हूं जो नेट प्रॉफिट में फॉलो करते थे, प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस अकाउंट में, ट्रेडिंग अकाउंट। इफ क्रेडिट इज ग्रेटर देन इट इज कॉल्ड प्रॉफिट, बट इफ डेबिट amount is greater then it is called loss of the firm, and whatever the loss and the profit of the firm, that should be distributed among partners, that should be distributed among partners. In which ratio? If there is agreement, then agreed ratio. If there is no agreement, then in equal ratio. Is it clear? So, balancing it, if there will be loss, then you have to write simply by loss transfer to capital slash current account. Two terms I have used. By loss, transfer to capital or current account. Is it clear? When it will be lost? If debit is greater than credit. Clear? Then if there is a profit, then you have to write to profit. Same part you have to write. Transfer to capital slash current account. Same formula when it will be profit. If credit is greater than debit amount. This is the format of profit and loss appropriation account. And in this account, whatever the balance of this, that you have to distribute among the partners in their agreed ratio, and if there is no agreement, then in equal ratio. Clear? And I had discussed, I had told you, the 1 marks question is asking from this. So whatever item you have transfer in profit and loss appropriation account, जो आइटम आपने प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस अकाउंट में ट्रांसफर किया है, प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस एप्रोप्रिएशन अकाउंट में ट्रांसफर किया है, these all items are called, 1 mark का क्वेश्चन आता है, प्रॉफिट एंड these are appropriation of profit. All items are called appropriation of profit. और जो आइटम प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस अकाउंट में दिखाते थे 11 में, that items are called चार्ज अगेंस्ट प्रॉफिट। 1 मार्क्स क्वेश्चन और पूछता है इससे रिलेटेड कि व्हाट इज द नेचर ऑफ प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस एप्रोप्रिएशन अकाउंट। यस, इट इज ए नॉमिनल अकाउंट। इट इज अ नॉमिनल अकाउंट। एनी अकाउंट विच शो प्रॉफिट और लॉस, दैट अकाउंट इज कॉल्ड नॉमिनल अकाउंट। तो that will help you. Profit and loss appropriation nature is nominal account. Items which you are showing, that are called appropriation of profit. Is it clear?